Hi Year 4. I hope that you're all doing really well at home and that you're looking after each other and being grateful for the things that you have. Last week I asked you to spend the week creating a gratitude journal and recording some of the things that you are thankful for and some of the things that you have done for others that have been kind, as big or small as they might be. This week, we're going to use some of those ideas that we've recorded to start working towards creating an artwork. So today we're actually going to be using those things that we've recorded in our gratitude journal and our kindness journal to start brainstorming for an artwork. What I would like you to do today is to pick 4 to 6 of the things that you recorded in your gratitude journal. 4 to 6. That means that you can pick 4, you can pick 5, you can pick 6, but you cannot pick 7 and you cannot pick 3. 4 to 6. 4, 5, or 6 of the ideas on your gratitude journal. And what I would like you to do is brainstorm some different ways that you could represent those things you're grateful for using symbols. Now remember, symbols are going to be very simple, very clear drawings that represent your thing that you're grateful for. So if I was going to draw something like that I'm grateful for my family and I want to use a symbol to represent that, I'm actually not going to draw a picture of my family because that's not going to be a clear, simple symbol. What I would try and think of instead is maybe something that my family likes to do all together. So for example, something that my family likes to do together is we absolutely adore food and we love cooking. So maybe I would consider using something like a spatula or a whisk or something that gets used in the kitchen to represent my family. Remember, the symbol only has to mean something to you. It doesn't matter how other people interpret it. It's about what you think and what it means to you. So if your family like playing tennis all together, then use a tennis racket to represent your family. Or if your family likes to go camping, use something like a tent. Those symbols are very powerful and they mean something to you, and that's all that matters. So once you've done your brainstorm of those simple symbol ideas, I'd like you to try and pick the best idea that you've got and have a go trying to draw it. So you should have a brainstorm with 4 to 6 of the things that you are grateful for, and you'll be thinking about different symbols that you can use to represent those things. I'm going to show you mine in just a moment. And then you can create your own. Okay, so last week I asked you to create a gratitude journal where you recorded things every day that you were grateful for. Now what I want you to do is I want you to pick 4 to 6 of those ideas, like I said, 4 to 6 of the things that you're grateful for, and record them on a brainstorm. So I'm going to start with me in the middle, Miss Emily. And I'm going to have a look at my gratitude journal and I'm going to start brainstorming some of the things that I'm grateful for and what symbols I can use to represent those things. All right, Miss Emily's gratitudes. So one of the things that I mentioned before was my family. I'm so grateful for my family. Now, my mum and dad don't live in Victoria at the moment, they live in Queensland. So maybe something I could use to represent my family is a telephone, because I have to talk to my family on the phone at the moment. So I don't get to see them in person at the moment. So maybe I'll use a phone to represent them. Or like I said, maybe I'll use food to represent them. We love dumplings in my family. So maybe I can use dumplings to represent my family. Or maybe some chopsticks and some chopsticks to go with them. And see how these drawings that I'm making are very, very simple. I'm not choosing complicated drawings. I'm doing little things and it's really clear what they are. And then maybe the last thing I might do for my family is I might just use a love heart, a really simple symbol that represents how much they mean to me. Then one of the other things that I said I was grateful for was technology. And it amazes me that technology has helped us all keep in touch and stop us going a bit crazy when we're stuck at home. So maybe I could use a computer for this. Just a really simple little drawing. Oh, and you know what I've been using a lot, which I absolutely love, and has been helping me make all the coloring sheets and things that I've been making for you guys? Oh, my iPad and my Apple Pencil. I love my Apple Pencil. It's the best. And what else? What other technology have I been using? Oh, you know what I've been doing? I've been playing some games. I've been playing Xbox. I've been playing that AFL game. And what else did I write down on my journal that I'm grateful for? Oh, you know what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful for cooking. It is one of my favorite things in the world. I love baking. And that has been really making me happy being at home and still being able to make things and create things and have lovely food. Maybe I can use, like I said before, a whisk. Oh, that's a bit tricky to draw. I'm not sure that's clear what it is. Or a wooden spoon. Or maybe even a fry pan. Needs an egg in it so you can tell what it is. And one more thing so that I've got my 4 to 6. I am really grateful at the moment for music. Oh, I've got one more thing I want to include. You know what? I'm going to write the arts, because that includes music. So I've been grateful to be able to listen to music, and I'm going to do a music note to represent that. Or maybe some headphones. And drawing. Some pencils. Maybe some markers, or... No, I like my pencil. And then I've got my 4 to 6 things on my brainstorm. And now I'm going to start thinking about my best ideas. So there were some symbols in here that I thought were really successful, that look really effective, and it's very clear what the drawings are. And there are some that didn't work very well at all. So I don't think my fry pan worked very well, and I don't think my headphone worked very well. From now, I'm going to pick one of each of these symbols, and that's what we're going to use next week to keep working on this artwork. Okay, so that was my little brainstorm of my symbols. So I started with myself in the middle, and I've picked my 4 to 6 ideas, and then I've brainstormed potential symbols and drawn some of the images that I could use as symbols in there as well. That is your task for this week. Please let me know if you have any questions or you're not sure about something. Good luck, and please remember, once you've done your work, that you need to upload it to your classes, your individual Google Drive folder. For those of you in 4A, you're hearing from me, but Miss Tina is still the one who will be looking at your work. So if you've got any questions or you want to show her something, you need to email Miss Tina. And I mean, you can email me too. I'll always reply. I miss you guys. Good luck. Let me know how you go. I can't wait to see what you make and what you come up with this week. And then next week, we're going to be doing something else with these symbols. We're just going to keep adding and planning and creating an interesting artwork, hopefully. Bye.